Dude saying what's up to the people because my people keep the boat alive. So shout out to everybody that be coming through and rocking. We just be kicking it, having a little good time, laughing, joking. Before we start this morning's talk, if you need any advertisement, make sure you get in my DM. I'll get your shit advertised. My M3 S3 interview, one of my clips just did 100,000 on YouTube. Um, and it was only 12 minutes of talking. From that interview alone, I have over 5 viral clips on multiple different platforms. I have viral clips on the Move Around podcast, and you're about to get some new products from that. A lot of things are falling in the lap right now. If you want me to come do your show, you probably want to book that. It's just the truth. Some people have an ability to draw in people. You know what I'm saying? Some people have the ability to draw in people. And that itself is a power. It itself is it's like a gift and a curse because what it does is you can draw people to you, but it's kind of like to use it for what though? Hold on, let me see. Use this for what? So it's about using your gift for what it is, man. You know what I mean? Let me get these people in quick. What's up, Doc? Hello, Doc. Hey, man, listen. But yeah, this is a great morning, man. Everybody woke up like shit. It's always, hey, Doc, how's your morning? Is everything good?
Good morning, Verb.
Nice out with you. Is everything cool or what?
Yeah, everything good. What about you?
Everything cool. Excellent. You woke up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
No, Geminis don't usually wake up in a mood, do they?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm in
Do
a
do
good
you
mood.
do, do you ever wake up moody?
Yes, sometimes.
Why? Oh, it's the chicken you eat.
No,
It's not. Why?
let's not too much on the chicken.
Why?
Not too much. Like it's
Okay.
early in the morning. You already start with the chicken. You know how I feel about chicken.
Did you see that clip with Angel Reese in the bed and somebody said, "Do you want wing stop?" She said, "Yes, I love some wing stop."
Well, I mean,
So
not too
you so
much.
oh, okay, so not too much. So what you gonna have for lunch today?
Probably salmon.
Salmon. Okay, all right. So you switching up on the child that you eat.
I guess you can say that.
You switching up on the because you do know that salmon. Do you think it was a full grown adult salmon, or do you think it was like a baby salmon?
I don't know. Um, I'm not sure. But you know what? Let me ask
Hmm.
you something.
Sure.
So I know you get upset.
No, I don't.
Well, you seem to be, feel strongly about, people eating other animals. But
Uh,
what about like in the wild when the lion got to kill the pig or the deer? You know what I'm saying? Do
mm,
you get upset about that too? Because that's technically they still eating somebody's baby. So does
you know
that
what?
piss you off when you be watching the Animal Channel and they be tearing them up? Do that piss you off?
You know what, Doc? Actually, it doesn't because you know why? To be real, because
Hmm.
because when in the Lion Kingdom, he send them hoes out to go get his food.
That's true.
Right now, not only do they go like so, it's one lion. He's a big, strong guy, right? All
Right.
right. He got about three little lioness girlfriends, right? So
Yeah.
what
Yeah.
do?
Yeah.
They get up in the morning, they run the field, go find something to kill it, and bring it back to him so he can maintain his strength, right?
Hmm.
I think I understand that. I understand that part of it. Now, here's the thing, because if I gotta protect you, you need to give me the most wildest shit to eat so I can protect you. Because, Doc, if you standing there with your bitch ass lion boyfriend and I walk up all cool, right? Like, look, if I strut up all cool, like a lion that got a little bop to him, talking shit to the other lions because he is the lion in the jungle, and then I see you and I see your punk ass leader, and it's three of y'all, and I go up to him and I say, "Hey, I need your lions." You know what I'm saying? If I kill him, I get to take you and your two little partners and kill all y'all kids, and y'all are mine. How that make you feel? You might want to feed that nigga some gunpowder. Whoever your leader is, you probably should make sure he has the strongest shit to eat, because he's gonna have to fight off all type of lions back to back. You know how much a lion got to fight for his family? He can't eat. I don't think a lion should eat plants because it ain't gonna he ain't gonna get the kick he need. He gotta eat something that's a lunatic. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of sick. Picture somebody saying that to your man, doc. Like, let me get your doc from you.
In that sense.
I can't hear you. You got to
Oh,
open
I'm
your mouth.
sorry.
Uh,
You know, my headphones. So in that sense, the lion, he's better off eating meat
yes.
because you feel like he's at his best if he eats meat. But people
Well,
are not.
well, they don't have a stove or nothing like that. So whatever they have to do is what they have to do. Like a lion is kind of designed to kill. It's designed to kill. So we're not lions. We're humans. We can drive cars. A lion, you ever saw a lion drive a car?
Um, no.
No. All right. So we're probably the most intelligent animal. So with us being intelligent, it makes no sense for me to bite you in your neck for nourishment.
Okay.
Right. You kind of see that. Did you have your coffee this morning?
I'm on my way to get it right now.
All right. And now, Doc, I thought we had a conversation about you getting off the coffee.
We, we
Well, look,
did.
I did a study. I went and looked up some things about people that drink coffee too. This is another thing, right? The reason why it makes y'all feel so energetic and so like, yeah, it's your natural human body fighting against the overdrive. Ain't that crazy? You should look that up. You're a smart girl. The reason why like coffee and caffeine makes us feel like, all right, we're ready to go now. It's the body's defense fighting against the overdrive. Ain't that crazy?
This is crazy, man. I don't care. Like, I'm gonna go
I
get
know.
some
I
pumpkin
know.
spice right now, so
You go
I'm
get
just
what?
gonna have to fight it off.
You gonna go get some right now?
Yeah, I'm gonna get some of this pumpkin spice. My body gonna have to fight it off.
Pumpkin spice. Get some
Yeah, that's
pumpkin
that's what it
spice.
is.
All right, so you'll drink a pumpkin spice coffee, but you won't let nobody fuck you raw.
Huh? What?
So a stranger can't fuck you raw on the first day,
Right.
but you'll drink a pumpkin coffee every day.
That's right.
I'm telling you how that makes sense.
I it it just it's what it is.
Okay, no. If you get up every morning and you let them put a strange substance in your body, a
Yeah.
nigga can't come up to you and just push dick in you.
Nah.
Okay, tell me why though.
Um, cause I would prefer not to risk having any more kids. That's number one, cause I don't need that.
Okay.
And I don't want to catch something that I can't get rid of and can't reverse.
Okay, right. But if you drink a substance that makes your heart rate speed every day, you can definitely do something that can't reverse.
Um, yeah, to a certain degree.
How?
Because like if I stop, then the effects of it will reverse.
Okay, but if you're putting something in your body that's speeding your heart rate up every day, the
Yeah,
effects can be strong, right?
yeah.
Yeah, so
And then
you will let somebody.
it'll go away. Like if I stop drinking coffee for a month, the effects of that'll go away.
No, you're gonna get sick first.
Yeah, I am gonna get sick first.
Yeah, so
But
because you got to get off of it. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Like
I
because.
listen,
Mhm.
I know I'm addicted. Like we don't have to go there. Like I'm
Uh,
addicted to it. I know it.
do
I
you
don't
want to
have a
get off?
problem, Bert.
Do you want to get off of it?
No.
Okay, so you
Okay,
don't.
yes,
Okay.
I do because it's messing with my, blood pressure sometimes. So yeah, I need to get off of it, but I'm weaning myself off of it.
Okay. Well, actually, you're not weaning yourself off shit if you want to go get some this morning.
Well, cause no, I used to have like 3 cups a day. Now I'm down to like one. So I'm is we're getting there.
Okay.
I
So how
can't
do
just I
so how
can't
do you
just
sleep at night if you have 3 cups of coffee a day? How do you sleep?
I
If
wasn't.
you, yeah, okay, right, yeah, that's important. Because if you can have 3 cups of coffee and you can sleep fine, then you're not a human.
No, I wasn't sleeping, and that was messing with me. But I think I'm just gonna join like a support group for people that like Starbucks and coffee, and see if I can get some help. Anybody in the chat, if you got some tips, let me know. But until then, I'm gonna just
To get off, okay, so you need prayer to get off coffee.
I need some tips.
Ain't nobody gonna keep you. Mm-mm.
Oh my
If
god,
if you need prayer and a support group to stop drinking coffee, you will fuck on your man at a high clip.
I will not.
Okay, so how you gonna tell a man you're not gonna fuck on him, but you need help getting off coffee?
I mean, because I'm. I'm addicted to it, and I just like it. It's like any other drug. I'm addicted to that drug. Like we all have our things.
Hmm.
Some people are addicted to sugar.
Hmm.
Some
I
people are
think I
addicted
think
to
we all are.
coffee.
I think every human is addicted to sugar because they put it
Yeah,
in everything. It's like
yeah,
it's
they
in
do.
yeah, sugar.
They
You
do.
can't
It's really
even
hard
the
for
shit that
people to get
say
off
sugar
of it.
free is you be like that's a lie, man. That's sugar free. How? Like some of the yeah, I think it's just that taste that we've developed as humans to start to like because what if we never had these things like never had candy or never had like a pumpkin pie or nothing shit like that, then do we
Yeah.
need it? We probably don't even know it exists. So our parents been getting us on drugs since we was children.
Oh yeah. And they didn't know any better either. You know what I'm saying? They didn't know because they'll pass it off as being healthy or it don't have this, but it really have more of that. And you know what I'm saying? It's until you really start reading food labels and understanding how much of something you really supposed to have, like you're gonna be lost, especially in this country because they just don't care about our health at all. They feed us anything as long as it's making a profit.
I can't make you can't make me eat something. We still gotta choose to eat it though.
No, I'm saying like so you might think you're eating something really healthy, you know what I'm saying, and
Mhm.
really is terrible. Like okay, so I was drinking these protein shakes that I was getting from the grocery store, and
They
it
had
on the
caffeine in it.
bottle. No, actually it didn't have caffeine. It had like all these vitamins, and it said that, right? So I was working with my dietitian. I told her, I'm proud I'm drinking these protein shakes in the morning. She was like, okay, but do you know it had like 50 grams of added sugar or something? I was like, 50 grams, like that's more than you supposed to have a day. But I'm thinking I'm doing good, but I'm taking all this sugar in. And so it was like, okay, what do you do? So it's like I said, you really have to be cautious of the labels and understanding all of that, and you know just just try to find alternatives to things that you were eating or drinking that are not good for you. So like for me, I don't do a lot of fried foods. That took a long time for me to get out of that.
Mhm.
So it's a process, but I'm older. I'm in my 40s, so I have to try to make changes to reverse all of that.
Would you consider yourself a cougar?
It depends on who I'm talking to. Like if it's a younger
I mean,
guy,
no,
then yeah.
no, no, you're a cougar. Any
What?
age man. Like no.
What?
So do you think that you are okay? So wait. You don't think you're a cougar to any man?
No, not if he's my age. How could I be a cougar to a man that's my
You are a
age?
cougar.
How?
You're automatically a cougar. Your age just says you're a cougar, regardless of how old the man is. You're a cougar. If I'm 47 or 48, 50, and you're 42, you're still a cougar.
I thought a cougar meant that you went after like younger guys.
Cougar is just a old. Okay, people in the chat. I don't
But
know
you
how
just
my
gotta be
phone.
old. Why gotta be old? Like
Okay,
just call
people
me
in the
young.
chat. At what age does cougarism start? Like what age? Because I'm gonna say 35. That's when people start really considering y'all cougars. Like meow, like that. Like they start thinking that of y'all at 35.
At
You know?
35?
Yeah. So what would you consider yourself? Like what do you think? Okay, so if you got young, you got the middle woman, and what would yours be then?
I'm definitely middle. I mean, I'm 43, so
That
that's
makes you an old woman.
oh god.
No, it is. It does. Like why does this not register? You're
Why
old.
it's what? Did you just wake up and choose violence today?
I don't
Because
sound violent telling the
I
truth.
was feeling pretty good about myself this morning.
You
I
can still, no, you should
was
still
feeling
feel good
good and
about yourself.
everything, and you just called me an old woman and a cougar, and dang, like now I need to just go back and get in the bed because I'm hurt.
Okay, so do you think if somebody say, I got this girl for you, man, she's 43, what you think the man think?
He gonna say I'm old.
Is there anybody in the chat that think that a 43-year-old woman is young? But there's nothing wrong with not being young. That's fine. But I think we sometimes get to the point where I think the girls forget that they're getting older, and y'all don't realize it.
I don't forget, like, but I guess it depends on the context of the conversation. Like, I don't mind saying, I'm 43 years old because I had a lot of friends that didn't make it to see 43. You
Absolutely.
know what I'm saying? So I
Yeah.
feel like it's a
It
blessing
is a
every
blessing.
day that I get to wake up and live my life.
Hmm.
And I just had a grandbaby, and a lot of people didn't. They don't get to see that part of life, you know. So I'm grateful for that, you know. But when people say, "Are you old?" Like you ain't got no life left in you, I'd be like, "Wait a minute."
No, 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 no. It's definitely a older woman. It's like, okay, because like our older and y'all older ain't the same older. It's not, because like we get like y'all go from young, and then you go in the middle, and then you go old. We go young, the middle, then we go to this like this little zaddy area, and then we go old. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
I
the
agree
only
with
difference.
that.
See, like yo, everything. A girl can, she can have the best visual appearance at 43. So that the beauty part of it, we can't say, but the pussy is 43 though. That's the only thing. So it's like you'll never feel better than a girl that's like 28 or 31 or 32 or 33 or 34 or 35,
I mean,
36,
that's fine. That's just life.
37,
I'm not gonna argue that or be mad
38,
at it. Again, I'm thankful
39,
to be able to see this part of life.
40,
So if that means somebody ain't satisfied, then go get you a
41.
2-year-old or whatever you want. Like I don't. That's okay. I'm okay with that.
No,
That
no, no,
person wasn't for me.
no. It's not the fact that I just say you'll never feel better than her. That's all.
That's cool.
You could be
She
better
can
than
have,
her. So
let her have her moment. Let her
no,
because I already lived it. So let her have her moment. Like I ain't mad about that.
some girls think, well, I ain't fucked that much, so my pussy will be the same. No, it's still all. It's just, like
That's cool.
y'all can't tell. Like when we go inside of y'all, we can tell. Like I could be blindfolded and stick my dick in five girls, and I can tell you who's the oldest in the room.
I mean, again, that's life. Y'all change too.
We don't change it. We don't change unless we force ourselves to change. If I don't do no fucked up shit, I'm not gonna change. My dick is still
That's
gonna be
not true
hard.
because
Yes, it
like
will.
when y'all get older, y'all have it don't always work right. You know, always work out.
You want to pick
So
up?
we all when we get older, everything changes. It's not like y'all don't have issues. Like
Baby,
Viagra is very profitable
baby,
medicine for
baby.
a reason.
We're gods of this earth. If that nigga take care of himself, that nigga will not need no Viagra. He will not need a Viagra. He will not, if he take care of himself. We the seed givers. You hold the opportunity. Like, okay, if somebody nutting you, you're just holding a child. We create, we determine if you get life in your body. Like I can take your egg and put it in somebody else and still get the same kid. Like so really when you think about it, that's how expendable y'all really are. That's the way you break it,
Yeah.
yeah, break it down to numbers. It's like, all right, because
I
you,
mean, if you're fortunate enough to do that, yeah, not everybody is. Same.
well, what's fortunate? Think of it from this
You
way.
say you
Y'all
take
have a
care of
window when
yourself,
y'all,
and but
yeah, like, okay,
you
y'all
said
have a window of when y'all have a window of when you're valuable. We don't have a stopping point. Like y'all only a value to us for real between a certain age time, no matter what the girl turn. Because we know this. We know when we get her at 43 years old, something got to be wrong because niggas don't want to just give up their gal, right? So it's like, all right, when you especially when you be with her for that long, everything about the girl goes in reverse. She can't tell. That's why most girls start acting better when they turn 43. They behavior, they get it now because they're forced to. When y'all young and choicey, you don't have to act a certain way. When you get older, you're gonna have to because you know that shit ain't better than that shit. So if you could be way better than this little 29-year-old girl that live next door to y'all with this fat butt, you could be way better than her. Your pussy is not gonna beat her. So your husband or your boyfriend, he's gonna love it. He's gonna love it. How to make you feel, Doc? Well, I don't care. I mean, like, does you want to say that? What you want to say? How does that make you feel? Hmm? I'm sorry, I don't know what to say. Get the phone. But yeah, for people that don't understand, their age does determine it, and it's kind of crazy because it just does. They look better. The grown girls look better than the young girls. The young girls don't their look is kind of like destructive to me. You know what I'm saying? The grown girls look better. You know what I'm saying? If I gotta take a choice, I'm gonna take a grown one though. Me personally, because I don't like young girls. I think anybody that like young ass girls like that, It's kind of sick. You know what I'm saying? Like a young ass girl. No. I had told my baby mama before, I said when a nigga is who he really is, he doesn't buy most, and this is, I know this is gonna be like a reality check. But when a man is a grown man and he has and he attracts women like that and he has a choice, he doesn't usually buy older. He usually buys younger. If you run into a nigga and he's just constantly buying older girls, it's because he gets to manipulate them because he know they don't got that much of a choice. Most niggas go down. They're gonna buy a younger version of. They're gonna if a nigga has a credit score where he can get the 2024, he will get the 24. He's not gonna get the 17. So when you see a bunch of niggas that like old women, they know he know they don't got a choice.
Um, I agree with that. I think I don't know. I think when I turned 40, um I don't know. I just it was like younger guys would try to talk to me like, and I was like, what is this all about?
Because we
So
want
I
to
hope
fuck
I
them.
hope I hope I ain't out here looking desperate or nothing, but
We want
that's
young niggas want to fuck y'all because it's a high to fuck y'all. All of us had a teacher where we wanted to fuck them. Like so, it's a high. I got this, and they young niggas gonna describe you as what? I got this old bitch.
oh
That's
god.
he's not gonna say he has. He's gonna say I got this old bitch I be fucking with. That's how they're going to describe you regardless. So when you thinking that you just a human to him, you're his old bitch. Yeah, I'm gonna
Oh
call him. I'm gonna go to my old bitch house tonight. That's how that shit works. She made some greens and shit like that. That's that's how that works. You know what I mean? And that's I mean it's sad, but it's the truth, right? It's just the
that's
100% truth.
great.
That's how it is. Yeah, but nothing's wrong with that though. I mean, it's just part of life.
That's
Everything on this
crazy.
planet does it does change. That's why y'all beat us in everything early because they like the way the system is designed is for y'all to get somebody early because it give y'all all the power early. The girl comes out smarter. She usually grows fast. We catch up with her in the teen years and then we go by her. Mentally, she developed faster. She's gonna have a body younger. She like it gives y'all the hey, go get you somebody. Cause once they get past 35, it's kind of dark for real.
That's
Unless you
crazy.
find a nigga that's like 80. You know what I'm saying? You get you a nigga that's like
Okay,
80, then it's like,
Grandpa, tell Grandpa to come
yeah,
in. Like, where you
yeah,
at?
go get you. And that's crazy.
He got
Y'all will
that
prey on
pension.
them.
He got the
But guess what?
pension
Look
going.
what
He
you
can take
said.
care of
Does he have
himself.
a pension? Look, y'all, all y'all want to do is take advantage. Listen to it.
No, I said, can he take care of himself? Because if he 80 years old, bro, he got health problems, so he needs to be able to handle that, right?
Okay, so you're getting him because he's sick.
Huh?
What can you do with an 80-year-old
Nah,
man?
you just said the only man that'll want you is somebody that's 80 years old. So I told him to come on home, and now it's a problem because I told him to come home.
So basically, y'all just take whatever's y'all can get then, technically. I mean, I'm
No,
saying, is
actually,
that
no,
accurate?
we don't. But according to what you're saying, that's what I should be doing.
Boy, getting what you like, yeah, okay. An 80-year-old man is gonna look at you like that, but the time on the planet he gonna have is gonna be short. So that means you don't really love him. You know, what I mean, you don't love him like that, do you?
Uh, well, I mean, that's why a lot of women be single. Like, it's hard unless you are willing to cross some race boundaries.
And y'all
It's
should.
different. I
Yeah, I
think
think
we
y'all
should
should.
as
Because I
well.
mean, maybe somebody else would understand that. Because the only thing y'all, other races don't deal with that black girl shit. They don't deal with that shit. Only people who deal with that shit is us. So you gonna have to sit pretty for another nigga anyway. So you might as well sit pretty for the niggas. Cause you gonna have to, cause if you go fuck with Edgar from this one of them white boys, you are gonna have to sit pretty with Edgar or he's walking away from you.
Yeah, it is. It's very different. I'll say that when you decide to make that cross, it's some things you're gonna have to leave
They
behind
don't play that shit.
because
Uh-uh.
they're not gonna understand, you know,
They don't want
the
it.
hood stuff. If they do, then you dating the wrong type of dude. Like, like if you trying to get you a good guy that's, you know, educated and got a good job. You have to switch it up. Like what I noticed is like women that I've seen cross that boundary, they usually be slimmer. They be real like slim build. They usually are very educated, very well spoken. You know, they don't be out here doing ghetto stuff. Like it be different. You know what I'm saying? Like so, if that's what you trying to do, then you have to make some changes. You know, if that's kind of who you are. Like you know, me, I grew up in Berkeley. I have like a little hood in me, so sometimes I have to turn that off.
Yeah.
So you have to turn it off. You
Yeah, I
know,
mean, but
so
so you might as well just turn that shit off for who you already got, cause they not gonna. Nobody wants to deal with that shit. Only people that can deal with it is people that have synced it their whole life. So if I synced it my whole life, I understand it. Do I want to deal with it? No, but I understand it because I synced it. A person from another race, people from other races don't understand nothing about black people or none of that. Like they don't get it. People from other races, they don't,
right.
because our the shit that we've done and how we operate, they don't operate in their families. So it's kind of, yeah, it's kind of like,
That's
nah,
true.
y'all. So y'all only option for real is us. Ours ain't. They take us in any color for real. Any color takes us. Any color or race takes us. Everybody don't take y'all because of the gangster shit. Cause a white boy looking at it like, hey, shit, I pay for everything. I'm not finna be fucking arguing with you, you fucking bitch, and your fat ass fucking butt. Get the fuck up out of here. That's how they think. You know what I'm saying? That's how,
Hmm.
because they, for them, it's not an investment. It's not an investment to no nigga. It ain't an investment to no nigga to deal with no headache. Why? What's cute about it? Nothing. You gonna get cheated on? Yeah. You gonna be mad? Yeah. He gonna keep cheating? Yeah. He ain't gonna come home? Yeah. You might as well just turn that stupid shit off. Like, I don't think it's a yeah, you gotta turn that shit off. Turn that shit off and get far, because he cannot help you to get further if you causing that nigga no headache. And that's the thing I think
Yeah.
most, like
I mean,
when black girls realize they gotta stop thinking like they mamas, they'll win. They gotta stop being their mamas though. Most black girls, they turn directly into their mamas, so and their mamas
yeah,
don't
but
win, and then they wonder why.
that takes
They take what? What you say? Hey Doc, what's wrong with your phone?
way
Hey,
we
hey,
grew
hey,
up.
what kind of
It's
phone you
hard
got?
to.
You just disappeared.
Cause
What is that?
I'm sorry. Can you hear me
Yeah.
now? Okay. Yeah, for a lot of us, it take work. Like depending on how you grew up and where you grew up, you know, for you to cross into um, like if you're trying to cross and date outside of your race, like you have to be in those rooms. You have to get into that environment. So the first thing is doing that, like working on yourself, but then also being comfortable being in those different environments and conducting yourself in that way. So I don't know too many women, you know, that I grew up with that'll be like, okay, I'm not going to the club, I'm going golfing, or you know what I'm saying, like stuff like that, because it's really like you have to switch up what you're doing, you know, if you want a different result. And so I don't know, it's different.
Yeah.
But good luck to everybody though. Good luck.
Ain't
I
no
wish
luck, Doc.
everybody
Tell the
love,
people the
peace,
truth.
and
It
happiness.
ain't no luck. It's not a good. It's not
Huh?
a luck.
That is the truth. Like it is. Like everybody can find love. Like
Okay.
we're not doing that.
Folsky was good.
What's good, man?
Oh shit,
Top.
everything good over there?
Yeah, yeah. You know, we moving the way we supposed to
Oh,
move if we
okay,
ready.
okay, 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 okay. Hey, what's a cougar for you, fo? What age it start?
Mm, somewhere at that 40-year-old age, about 40.
Oh my god.
You ain't even let him finish it. He said, "I'm sport, y'all." She said, "Oh my god." Yeah, cause she was in here. She said, "I'm 43." I said, "You a cougar?" It's like I don't think they
Yeah,
process that. Most niggas start that around 35 though, for real.
Yeah,
Well,
no,
wait, he's
for
in his
I'm not
20s
in my
though,
20s. I'm
right? Ain't you
32.
your
Um,
Yeah,
30?
relax.
Okay,
You still an old
okay,
lady.
okay, okay, okay.
yeah, but you see, when I was 19, I was dealing with something that was like 34. So to me, that was like, okay, I got something older. She
What did you
was
call it? What did you call it? Look, look, look,
Don't say
look.
you
Hey,
called
Fo,
her.
how did you describe it to your boys when you had to go see it? What was the word you used?
that's my older bitch.
Okay, then I
Oh
just hey
my
look what you
god,
just said. You wasn't even here. I told her that. I said when young niggas mess with y'all, that's what they say. I got my old bitch. I'm finna go to my old bitch house. That's how they look. They don't look at y'all as humans. They look at y'all as y'all own creatures.
that's
Got this old
insane.
bitch. I'm finna go over our crib. That's what young niggas do. Yeah, that's exact. They don't call y'all like a young nigga would say. I'm finna go over this girl house. I'm finna pull up on shorty right here. They always make y'all the old bitch.
That's crazy.
That's a term of endearment, though.
It is.
Is
Yeah.
it?
See, women don't understand that. Like a man can, the way we say the bitch, like I'm like, man, that's my little bitch. Well, man, fuck that bitch. There's two different type of bitches. That's not the same. Like,
Yeah, I think
not
they
like,
don't
man,
like
this old
words.
bitch. Not like
Yeah.
that. But like,
No,
man,
not like
fuck
a
my older
nag.
bitch, man. I love her
Yeah,
for what she be.
damn
You know what
right.
I'm saying?
She cooks. Yeah. That's how people gonna describe y'all. They never gonna describe y'all as a person.
Oh,
Yeah. So whoever you meet, you're gonna be an old lady to them.
And
I know
bitch is
exactly.
beautiful, intelligent, creative human.
Nah, but it's a good acronym. Good acronym though, for sure. But no, doc. So today, when you see somebody and they say, "Hey, how you doing?" Just know what you are.
oh my
Yeah, just
god.
know what you are. Don't think like, oh, I met this guy. No, it was a young like y'all get flattered. You be like, oh, this younger guy wants me. This younger guy, and it's like, yeah, we know what he wants you for.
This is a very depressing
Why is it
conversation. Like
depressing?
I was having a
Because
good
you woke up
morning.
lying to yourself.
You didn't call you didn't call me
That's why you woke up lying to yourself, and you. That's why
you
your
didn't call
morning
me
was good.
old.
Finna go get your coffee.
I'm an old
Yeah,
bitch, bro. Yeah, maybe that'll make me feel better about it. You
yeah.
know, but
It's it's.
that's
I mean, but it's nothing wrong with it. It's just what it is. Like, what I mean? Like, ain't no pressure. Ain't no pressure. Hey, Fosky, you over there? Oh, damn, I don't know where you went or something like that. Yeah, Doc, but that's good. I'm glad we got to get that clear for you today, Doc. That way you can go to work with some clarity. You hear me?
yeah.
Yeah,
Thanks a lot.
you can go to work with some clarity. Like you're a little more focused now. You know when you got your pencil skirt on today and stuff. Or what? How does it work?
No, I had no pencil skirt
Oh,
on
okay,
today. I have like a little oversized hoodie and some
okay,
boots.
all right. So when you
Mhm.
walk in and if it's a man, it's like, hey, how you doing or something like that, Doc. You know what that mean
Yeah.
now, right?
I yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I
Yeah, like
yeah.
cause like where do young men take y'all when they get up with y'all? Like where does a young man take y'all to? What does he take y'all to do? Like for what do
Go
you take
eat.
the old girls to do? Like what do y'all do on like this stuff like that?
Go to
Yeah,
Target.
Target, I'm
Go
sure.
to Target.
Walmart.
Y'all, that's crazy. Uh, to
Like
the
what do they do?
movies and shit.
They like the movies.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with that.
I mean, but where else will you take them like on a regular basis? Like where's the place where you gonna go with your grown lady? Where do you take them? Jazz festivals or where do you go? Like what do you do?
A comedy show. Comedy show, you ain't gonna go
Oh,
Comedy
okay,
bad.
okay,
shows.
okay.
Yeah.
Comedy shows work for them. They like to laugh. They like to laugh for sure.
Comedy. Yeah.
Yeah, they like to.
Get on a boat. You know what I'm saying? A boat ride
See
or
that
something
now
like
she
that. Like
talking
you
old
know.
head shit. No young niggas think about getting on no boat with y'all. Why would some young niggas think about getting on a boat with you?
I mean, who don't like to get on some jet skis or something,
Young niggas ain't
or
doing
like
that
who
with
don't
y'all.
like what?
Uh-uh. Young niggas ain't doing nothing fun and water aquatics with no old lady. That ain't what young niggas doing. They gonna go get something young. They are in the water. She's wearing a bikini. She's on a jet ski. They're gonna go buy something young.
But what if she look good in a bikini or a bathing suit?
He's buying something young. It's what he's gonna buy on the water. If he's in near water, he's taking a young one. It's gonna be water. It's gonna be people around. I mean, he's not gonna take the senior citizen on the jet ski. Fucking you talking?
I, you know what? I don't have to take this abuse from
I mean,
you.
it's not abuse. I'm not.
You
No,
don't you
no.
don't
Now a
have to do
grown nigga will
that.
take
Yeah,
you.
like why I gotta be a senior
No, a
citizen?
grown nigga will
Like
take
this
you
is
on a jet ski.
crazy.
A grown nigga will. A young nigga won't though.
Hey, okay, well, what's his name? Fo?
Hey, fo, you taking her on a jet ski or you like? Come on, let's
Hey,
cut the shit.
Fo,
Mm-hmm.
we gonna link up and we gonna go on a jet ski, and I'm gonna prove you wrong, Verb.
I bet that
Okay,
shit ain't gonna
Wait, wait,
work.
wait.
because I promise you, I look fire in a bathing suit at
I mean,
first.
Hold
that's
on,
cool.
Doc.
So
Wait, 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 wait.
we
Let's
can
not
we can
skip
make a
past.
bet with
Let's
this.
not
Let's not
skip
skip
past that.
Let's
past
do
what
a
she
Please,
said.
fo.
wager.
She said
Let's
we.
do a
She said we linking
wager.
up.
We like we're gonna place a bet here
Oh, I'm
because
cool with this.
no, we're not gonna do
All
this.
right.
So I'm gonna go with
Okay.
four, and we
We can
just gonna
prove her
vibe.
wrong.
And it ain't like a date or nothing. But he's 30. He
Shit,
probably a
it's a
cougar,
date to
right?
Oh, it's
me.
definitely a date.
So
That's
I'm gonna
Yeah,
go,
what's
definitely.
she gonna say? It's
The
not a
fuck
date.
and
you
Yes,
I'm
it
gonna
talking about?
put
is.
Fo walked in and said, "Hey, hold on. What you say?"
I'm gonna put on a bathing suit, okay? And I want to see if he gonna be embarrassed or if he gonna be like, oh, okay. So we gonna do that, okay, folks? If you don't
I
mind,
do not
if you're
mind.
offended by that,
I
please,
don't
please,
mind.
you don't have
Single,
to. But
single black man. I
Verb,
don't mind.
I just want to prove this point to you
Send me a picture
that
first.
senior citizen.
Hey, where you gonna take her? To Lakeshore Drive, or you gonna take her to like Miami Beach? Where y'all going?
I'm saying wherever. Lakeshore Drive is cool. I ain't never been to Miami, so it's whatever.
Oh yes, oh that'll be perfect. Take her to Miami. Get on some jet skis. Well, Florida going through something. When it get better.
Yeah, I ain't fucking with Florida. They got Hurricane Bob and
Yeah,
shit.
it's a little crazy.
But
When it get a little
but
warmer, you know what
Lakeshore
I'm saying? I
Drive,
pull up to
Chicago's
Chicago.
cool. Montrose Beach, we got
I
beaches,
love
North Avenue
Chicago.
Damn
beaches,
right.
and
There
all
you
that
go.
shit. That's
Nah,
good.
And we gonna take pictures, Verb, and I
We
want you to
definitely.
post it
for
up
sure.
here. And we gonna ask
It's
the chat
love.
if he was a
It's
senior
definitely
citizen
love.
or if he should feel good about the senior citizen that he on a boat
Hey,
with.
hey, yeah, you know what? We gonna go through that. And fo, I'm gonna be saying, hey, fo. So do you figure he gonna be like, fo, damn, this alright though? Yeah, like we gonna see, right?
Yeah, I'm with it. I'm down.
And look, Doc,
So
he's 32,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
You think
yeah,
you can trick him to go for that shit?
yep,
Damn,
I do.
damn.
Look,
So
hey,
you could, how long will it take to have fo in a web?
I don't know about all of that. Like, I'm all about personality with that kind of stuff. So in a web and all that, like it depends on if if we have things in common or sometimes people that are opposite you just attract, with them or y'all link or not link, but it works. So it just depends, like on how he is as a person, whether or not I admire who he is, before I can go all. And to me, that like age doesn't really matter with that. Like if they're a good person and you admire them, and that it is what it is. Now, in terms of spending your life together and all that, that's a problem because someone a lot older than you is they're gonna have like different values and different things that they're working on and they're focused on than someone younger, and it might not work. So I don't know about the web thing, but what you said was whether he would be embarrassed to be on a boat with me and I'm in a swimming
I
suit,
never
and I
used the
don't
word
think
embarrassed. I said most people, if they go into a beach, they're gonna take something younger. Like a grown man will take you
right.
on a jet ski. A young nigga like True Foe probably will not. But you said he will, so we finna find out. That's it. We gonna
Okay.
find out and let's see who's right and who's wrong. Let's see, cause we'll be able to see
Okay.
how his eyes light up. You know what I'm saying? If his eyes light up, then he say I'm folding. I'm like, shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that, then it's like we got a problem. You might have broke a rule
as
or something.
long as I can walk in with my, like,
With
all
your
right,
head up.
yeah,
Ah,
like, yeah,
go ahead and
yeah,
walk in with your fucking
you,
head up.
Listen, as long as I can walk in with my head up, like, yeah, see one of them. You feel me? You don't want to walk in with bottom five work. Like, shit. Like, I walked in with this. You gotta walk in with something presentable, you know? Like you ever been to the movies, right? And you know how this is at the movies when niggas got their girls in the movie, everybody they at the
Mm-mm.
concession stand and you know your bitch the weakest bitch, you like,
Ooh, I can't see it.
fuck,
I can't
like
see it.
damn.
I can't
But
see
but
it.
you but you know when you got something decent with you, you know the niggas be giving each other head nods like I see you, I see
I just
you.
said that recently. I said we use our girls like a chain. And then when a nigga know he got like one of the baddest ones with him, his talk different. He calmer. What's up
My
with you?
mama,
It's
yo,
good to
walk
see
your
you.
you walking in that
Everything feel
motherfucker
good.
like, yeah. But when you know you got one of them weak things,
It's
you
true.
like,
Hey, come on, put
oh
your hood
man,
on.
I
Put
hope
your
don't
hood on.
nobody see me with this bitch.
You wearing a hoodie for real. Like you walking in there with a big ass hood over your head
Before
because it's
you
like, man, I
you
know
you
shit
texting
coming.
the guy, somebody called me, say y'all got shot. I gotta go.
Man, because your arrogance won't be there. It gotta be one of the best ones in the group. If she's one of the best ones, but most girls don't know that they're not the best in the group. They think they are. It's like they tell themselves they
Nah,
are.
they know. She know when she not the coldest in the room, folks. She know it, folks. She know it
No,
because
I
she get
think
to
they
looking
don't.
at you. She trying to see if you looking. You got to keep your head straight. All
No, no,
type of shit. You
no,
feel
no.
me?
First half, no, it don't. No, no. No, no, no. First, And when you got, when you know you got like, let's say, if it's 10 of us out, like if it's 10 of us out and everybody got a girl, if you got the within the top four, your arrogance is high. Five, you still good.
Definitely,
But once
definitely.
you get to like yours is number seven, eight, no, I say 7 through 10 is kind of pushing it now. That's when your attitude might not the movie ain't gonna even be good to you. The movie ain't gonna be that good to you when it's like when you got the worst one. That's crazy. Ain't it? But if you got one of the best ones, you be arrogant as a motherfucker, holding her hand and shit. You know what I'm saying? All that because you got the best shit. Like I think that ain't nothing wrong with that in our mind. They don't view us like that. They care more about what we are, not like visually. No, they don't give a fuck. Cause to them
Yeah,
it's
no,
a
no. You gotta
yeah.
have
If
that
they come in
status.
with if he got a baggy suit ass lawyer that walk in with her, she happy he's a lawyer. Like her mind, he's everything because he's a lawyer. You know what I'm
And a female to feel like, oh, I can fix his swag. They'll feel like, type shit.
like they don't care. Like that creature does not care. It will do anything, man. That motherfucker does not care about anything. It's gonna do exactly like that creature will do anything. It will talk to anything. It will operate. They don't give a fuck. They can take their eyes and recreate a scene in front of them. They can tell themselves anything in their head over and over again. They will believe it. That's crazy. That's why y'all most gotta get led. Because the thinking part is like you'll tell yourself you look like this. You'll tell yourself you being this. You'll tell yourself this, and you will lock that shit in your mind, and that's not even accurate. It's crazy. Like we have to like we know only we know what the fuck y'all are to us, not y'all. We know it's sick, but yeah, that's no, it's the truth.
Hey, Verb, I gotta get to the money. Y'all have a
All
Hey,
great
right,
hey,
day.
doc.
yeah,
Foe,
doc.
Hey, hey, he
Just
said,
send me
foe,
your
hey,
number.
send him
locked
them
in,
pictures. He said,
alright?
send them pictures.
Yeah,
Give him
send
the
me,
number.
send me, send me, see the picture.
Alright, bye,
Uh,
y'all.
hey, Foski walked in.
Yeah, she just offered me a date. Like,
I
soon as
mean, I
I
mean
got here.
that sound like some power, don't it? You walked in and hey, what I'm with you like, wait a minute. Hey, that nigga said, let's not speed past. Wait a minute, what you say? Let's not. Yeah, you walk in the room this morning and something waiting for you. There you go, folks.
Yeah, no, that's cool, man.
That's love.
It's
It's
really
love.
love.
It's love.
I'm
Like
telling, I'm getting shirts that say it's love in front of it,
it's love because it is love. It's
baby.
like you just walked in. She said, "I'm going on a boat with Fo. I'm gonna put on a bikini." Whoa, you ever had that happen to you before? Like that? That aggressive? Like, hey, I'm going with him, man.
Well, she from the Midwest, so yeah.
Yeah, she from next door. You know what I'm saying? She from next. She from next door. You know what I'm saying?
So you know how that go. She
Hey,
happy.
it's so crazy because our girls in our city, we be like, man, them St. Louis girls crazy, man. And y'all look at y'all girls like that too. Like, man, them Chicago girls, man,
No, no, for sure. All the Midwest females be
be tripping.
returned
Yeah, they be tripping.
from Detroit to the Lewis.
Yeah, they do. That little line right there, for people that don't know, Detroit, Chicago, St. Louis, they all like a 4 hour drive from each other. All them people crazy, man, for sure. All them people crazy though, but them Indiana niggas, they crazy too though.
I,
Them niggas,
I I ain't never had none from Indiana. Have I had some from Indiana?
man,
No.
Indiana people is different too though. It's like people be forgetting and shit that Michael Jackson is from the Midwest, man.
Yeah, he
They
from GI. You
yeah, they
know.
be the Midwest got some powerful pieces out there. Like
Oh yeah, yeah, for sure.
there's some pieces because we get in the Midwest, we get a melting pot of everything. We get like every flavor, and you mix all that shit up, and that's what you get back. But Detroit, Chicago, St. Louis, them is three different style girls, but they always gonna give you a severe headache though. Yeah, they gonna give you a headache.
Well,
If they in
if you
them
got to
shit,
choose out of them three, you going St. Louis? Just
you mean as far as what to like
like
last?
I yeah.
Fuck no, nigga, you crazy. Fuck no, you talking about last and keep? A great time? Yes, sir. If I'm gonna go last and keep, I'll probably go Detroit first.
I was gonna say Detroit. Them the
Detroit first.
ones. I was
Yep,
gonna say
last and keep.
Detroit.
Yep.
They
I
look.
just told
They
a girl
look.
last night that like for me when you talking about the cities, the city well, like when you talking about the cities, Detroit is up there, man. Detroit got some shit, and they kind of want to be kept a little bit too, though. They do.
Yeah. You know
Yes,
they.
I would
Yeah.
go. I would go. I would, but I still take our girl over Chicago. Nah, yeah, Chicago.
Chicago women are great when just depend on what side of the city they was raised on.
Yeah, but I think we both agree Detroit probably would be like the keep 'em spot
Yeah, yeah. They
out of
they
them places. Yeah, Detroit. It'll be Detroit for sure.
yeah.
They just got a different kind of bop to them a little bit too. Like they kind of like is it up or not like kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? I like them a lot though. But if in them three places, if the girl eats the whatever food is the main food, she gonna be hard to deal with anyway.
Yeah,
Like,
here
if,
you go.
yeah, no, it's true. If she eats China, man, you're gonna have a headache. If she eats Harold's chicken, she's gonna have a hair. Uncle Remus. If she has any of that type of shit, you're gonna have a headache. If that girl eats Coney in Detroit, you're gonna have a headache. Coney Island is a place for
They
people that don't.
spot that Coney Island shit. That's that spot, bro. That's
Man, it ain't even crazy. It's like a souped up Denny's that's open all night long that you can get anything at any time.
but one to look like a Denny's and then one to look like just a hood restaurant.
Yeah, it will. It will. Sure will. It'll look like a fish and chicken spot, and the other one look like a Denny's. It will.
Cause I went to one, sat down that motherfucker. Then I went to the hood later on that night.
And
I'm
it's a
like,
whole
damn,
different
it's
look.
a whole. It's like,
And it's the
what the fuck
same
is this?
menu.
It's the
Hey,
same shit.
damn, they're bulletproof glass and shit. Hey, yo, let me get that, baby. Let me get that, my baby. Like, and you like, damn, you was just sitting down with your feet up. Tag Marv, man, because he know about that
Hey,
shit.
them Detroit niggas make they say everything is baby. They make that shit sound cool. You can't even say that shit nowhere else. Like,
Nowhere else. What's up,
but
my
out
baby?
there you be like, yeah, my baby.
What's up, my baby?
What's tea,
And,
my
and that's the
baby?
way they whisper it. What's up, my baby? My baby
Niggas,
sound
niggas,
like shit.
my Detroit niggas be
I
like, man,
wonder is
for
that a
my
diss?
baby, dog. That's my baby, dog. These niggas
Yeah.
make that shit sound cool.
Or is it when they say my baby, is it like is it a slap in the face? Is it like, what's up, my baby? Like, because a baby is nothing. Like, a baby is harmless, right? You know what I'm saying? Power.
Yeah. But no, they use it like a term of endearment though. Like, that's my baby.
They also say that to niggas they want to kill. Well, I get up with you, my baby.
Yeah, yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
that's what I'm
You make
saying.
all
So,
that shit sound cool,
my
bro.
baby is a dangerous phrase in fucking Detroit.
Nah,
But
in St. Louis though, y'all just straight up say, "I kill you, nigga." Like it ain't no cool shit. It's just
uh-huh.
straight aggression.
And guess
I be
what? And he
like,
gonna
this
hold that
motherfucker
feeling
St.
in, and
Louis
he
is
gonna be holding
crazy.
it too. His feelings is gonna tell him to do that too. It is. It's gonna say kill him.
Boy, man.
Like, yeah,
First time I went to St. Louis, man, I'm with a bunch of Crips, man. Them niggas was showing love though, man. I'm like, oh,
Mm,
they get busy out here. Damn, ain't no vice lords or nothing. Nope, Crips.
not that many. No, it ain't that many of y'all walking around. I don't know who y'all gonna
Bro,
call.
they
Y'all,
be in
y'all.
East St. Louis. Lord no,
Okay.
it be more
Yeah,
like
for
in
sure.
East St. Louis.
Yeah, that makes sense. That
Cause
makes.
my granddaddy from East St. So it's like, yeah,
Ike Turner from East Saint.
that makes sense.
Yeah, Ike Turner from East Saint. Yeah, for y'all that don't know this, young Ike Turner was Tina Turner's husband. He don't get enough praise for being great. He made her who she was. Now he had to slap her in the head a few times and push her and shit like that, but he made her what she was. He
But
believed.
I'm saying so was Michael Jackson did. He beat their ass.
They don't give him no credit either. He made Michael Jackson. He's painted as a monster, and he created something that nobody has ever been able to do again. Because he treated them with hard work, discipline, do it over again. We die legendary. We Those people get looked at as monsters when it's all over. Oh, he was so mean. He made the child what it was. It wasn't the bitch ass mama, because the mama's always saying what? Leave that child alone. He's saying step on it. Bring it out of him. Fuck this other shit. This other shit don't matter. We become legendary and we get rich forever. Now our name means this. You can do that. Yeah, like he never really gets none of those type of people. They always get viewed as abusers and shit in our culture. And they make the greatness. They make it. They pull it out of the child. They train the child on a structure that's disciplined. We follow this. Do it again. Become greater. And we get this. It ain't the mama. But when it's all said and done, they praise the mama, and then the father's alienated as if he's the problem. And it's not him. It's never him. That is a fucked up thing to do, because in all the movies, it's always a man that is slamming his fist and showing this child to how to be great. Just what it is. Yeah, some of the shit that we saw in the movie that Ike was doing to Tina was extremely wild, but he pushed her to greatness. He pushed her. Somehow we gotta get pushed to greatness. If somebody can see something in you and they can push it, like, hey man, I believe you can be this. Do this. That ain't evil. What if Joe Jackson did not do that to his kids? We don't get Michael Jackson. That means we don't get Chris Brown. That means we don't. Nobody has nothing to see, to study. Nobody. Man, that them the fathers get kicked so far up their ass for trying. That's why I be telling young niggas now, and this gonna sound harsh. If you get her pregnant young, leave, man. You're gonna die and waste your time. Leave. Your best chance is to leave. Because what you're gonna endure from getting a girl pregnant when you're young is gonna put a stress on you that's gonna either force you to do one or two things. It's either you're gonna overwork and die, or you're gonna die from stress from this girl.
Hey, no,
And
I hear what you're saying. Cause Mama told my OG, she like implanted that in my mind.
what?
But to not have kids young, like if that's one lesson, if what's the one lesson my mama taught me, like for sure, it was that. Like, do not pop no bitches off young. And that shit stuck with me, right? Cause I
And
still
it
ain't got
helped
no
you.
kids.
And it helped
But
you because she told you something that's right, because she's been young and had a baby. She know how the mother will feel. She don't want her son to go through that style of it. See, the mamas know. Mamas know what that could be. So your mama fuck with you for real. Most black mamas is gonna tell you to follow the same stupid shit they follow because a nigga done hurt them. Ain't that crazy? Like if our mamas is hurt too bad, they take the side of any girl. Any girl. It's every so what black
now
people do?
that I learned, like they get the understanding woman to woman and
And
shit.
that's
Like
it.
it's like
And they look each other in the eyes because the mama see the same deception and the dirty shit she was doing to your daddy. She sees that and she recognizes it, and she ties in with her because it's based on what they feel like. So the mama, if the mama say no, I like her, and the son could be telling the mama, this bitch is evil, man. The mama still will go to that girl if she likes her. If she likes her, she will kneel to the girl. That's insane, man. Our people in our culture are taught. The girls get taught to hold on to the girls and burn the niggas. It's insanity. No culture is taught that. No culture is taught burn the man but the black culture. There is no other culture taught that. That's why I take my hands off them theories like fuck black these nuts. Fuck is you talking about? I know the programs that have been taught to us. I know what the fuck has been taught to the girls in our families. I was there. Why the fuck would I look at it like that? It's impossible to look at it. I watched it happen a million times. Sisters, cousins, girls, you watch the operation of what they've been taught and how the mother, even it'll even be sons that'll protect the mother if the mama doing wrong, man. If the son, it's sons that will not tell their daddy their mama was in a car with another nigga because they don't want to hurt her. When in our culture, we should break the mama first. Before we do anything, let's investigate the mama. Before we follow your protocol, your way you feel, investigation. Who are you? Because if y'all ask y'all mamas to name one thing that they did wrong to your daddy, she's gonna tell you nothing. She's gonna tell you nothing. That's not even earthly possible. So you mean to tell me a man has hurt you this many times and you ain't did nothing to him? That man is a bum and he's nothing, but how long did he stay around you? If you a girl cannot say a nigga is a bum or he's nothing if you let that nigga lay up under you for 5 to 10 years. That means you gotta be a bum. Because if you're not a bum, why would a bum lay with you? That means he can't be a bum. They don't they don't even teach our people to think outside of nothing outside of what they mama said. The mama is reacting off how she feels on everything. She's stepping on it, no matter what. So if she feels hurt from something, she will create a lie and project a lie and make this child follow whatever her heart feels like. That is why the key is to remove the man out the house. You remove the authority and the fear. Child automatically will follow the mother. Automatically. He has no choice. Whatever she tells him is how he downloads his files. It's a bomb. Now the child grows up operating how the mother feels. That is a boy. So now you have a boy that's operating off the feelings of his bitch ass mother. Now this boy grows up and he took her downloads. He knows her hate. He knows her anger. You put it in a boy.
But no, that's
It
why
don't,
it's a lot of bitch ass niggas in the
yes,
streets
it
because
doesn't
they was
match.
raised by
Yeah,
women.
it starts with the look. We put everything in this culture on the girl. We say big mama is this, the mama, the granny. We have not questioned her one time. If granny says she don't fuck with him, everybody turns their back on him. If mama says she don't fuck with him, everybody turns their back on him. It's never even a point.
Cause you supposed to have mama and grandma
We
back and
supposed to
shit.
have
You
our
supposed
daddy's
to.
back. They
Yeah.
the seed givers. Listen to him.
Yeah, no,
Look,
for
look.
sure.
He the nigga that's making the decision off what's right and what's wrong. The mother is gonna make the decision off if she's hurt. I'm not ever listening to her. Hey man, communicate this. What the fuck is this? This is what this is, son. One, two, three, four. Cool, cause we understand that speech. The girl is gonna react off how she feel. My mama has never told me she did nothing to my daddy. Ever. Ever.
Hey, no, statistically, right? The people who produce like the worst people is single mother
It's
households.
they don't have a choice.
No,
It's
for real. Like they produce most of the single mother households produce more like criminals and shit. Like way more than a single father household. Now it's way more single mother household than single father household.
but why is
But
that?
most single father households produce like college
Yeah, because it's
students,
structure.
all type of
Yes.
shit.
Like a father can raise a girl and he can raise a thorough girl because he's gonna teach her, hey, look, this ain't what men go for. You're gonna have to operate like this. He can get her to the next level of life. The mama is gonna make the little girl be exactly what she is, and she will fail the exact same way. It's nothing we can do. The key is eliminate the mother. Take the power of the mother away. You cannot let her make the decision. If she make the decision,
Hey, you know what
hmm,
though? girls bump heads with their mamas
Come on,
faster than niggas
come on,
do.
man. Come on, man.
Like a girl will be into it. Like once they get to a certain age, and what I done
Hmm.
seen, they challenge their mamas way faster
All
than a
right, all
nigga.
right. Now,
Like
now,
my
now
little
look,
sister say shit
describe,
to my
describe it
mama that
clear.
I would never
Describe
say.
it clear so they can understand. Give them an example.
I shit, just something simple. Like just women, they like once they get older and she done raised their daughter, she'll start being like, oh, I seen you do this, so you can't tell me. Like, you know what I'm saying? A nigga, most niggas not challenging a mama on nothing really. Like it's just not happening. Like you feel me? Like I'm not challenging OG on this type of shit. But a girl that she a challenger, they get to arguing it. Like my little sister will say shit to my mama I would never say. And I had to tell her, folks, like, quit talking to my OG, like, you crazy? You know what I'm saying? So,
But but
yeah.
but but let's think about the anatomy of females. They're naturally going to be catty anyway. A female is naturally a catty species. So when the mother looks, a lot of times the mothers look at the daughter and she becomes jealous of the daughter because the daughter is a better version of her. The daughter is seeing that her daddy wants to be. It's a whole psychological thing they do with the mothers. The key is we have to eliminate the mother and her power because her power is based on how she felt about that man. Why do we have so many broken homes in the black community? The head they gave the power to the girl. The girl determines what happens in that entire family structure. If she says "fuck your daddy," the children in the house are going to question it. They're going to ride with their mama. Their mama is feeding them. Their mama is seeing them. Their mama is telling them. They don't. A child can't think, but when the child grows up and finds out the mama been playing, now you've created a bomb. Because now the child, like, you played with me and dude wasn't even like that. You understand what I'm saying? That's when the resentment starts with the mama. That's when you start looking at your mama and you like, hey, why you ain't tell me this before? Now the mother has guided a child, male or female, in the direction she felt like he should be in. So if she's steady teaching her son, hate your father, he's not that. It was me. It's on that bitch ass child if he gonna listen to her, or is he gonna listen to her words, or is he gonna decode his own matrix? That was tried to even play it on me. My mom and my daddy, they it's like, it's regular baby mom, baby daddy shit. But I knew that the anger she has is to him, though. I'm looking at it because I'm listening to it. I'm like, he did something extremely. No, but that's not how he thought. You see what I'm saying? It's like, this is not okay. Because,
Yeah, my OG wasn't like that though. Like she's an exception. She never really down talked pops or said nothing crazy or whatever they were. But it was a point in my life where I realized, oh, you hurt this nigga feelings. That's why he act like that towards you. You
yeah,
feel me?
because
Like
we
you
don't
know what
ever
I'm
know
saying?
our mamas and daddies as humans. We know them as mamas
Yeah.
and daddies. So we don't know that at 22 or 25, they were regular people. You know what I'm saying? What broke her heart? What pissed him off? We don't know, but it causes a wave on that child. That's why it's like like when you make children in the black community, you are dropping the probability of this child going anywhere. If both parents come from the same type of struggle, it's
Oh my God, bro.
it makes
Damn,
sense though
bro.
because you're only like look, he said, "Oh my God, man!" It's like stop making sense because it does. It literally doesn't make sense. Failure is obvious in these seats. It's no way you can get out of it. How the fuck we gonna get out of it? If she hates him, you cannot raise this child properly. If she doesn't get happy and somebody don't take her and make her happy, she will get in the middle of a whole family. A father could love the children. The mama will get in the middle and destroy it because he's not in love with her. Man, we see this happen a million times. That's why I don't be buying black. Fuck no. I'm looking right at it. If her feelings is hurt or she's not happy, she will destroy an entire household. She will make the children think that a man is somebody that he's not even, that's not who the fuck he is because she felt like it. Then as time goes by, 15, 20 years when she's old, and then you ask her, why would you do that? Well, to leave me alone, I don't know. That's all then the whole dynamic of family is destroyed based on her, based on Big Mom.
Yeah, my OG a gangster, man. She ain't
You
really
got
do
a
that.
rare
She ain't do
situation
that
though.
at all.
Hey, listen, let me get this phone. Everybody that's in here, let me go get this phone, right? Everybody that's here, if what I'm saying is accurate, just light up because Foe is in a rare situation. The rest of the world understands, man, that lady will pull the plug on the entire motherfucking house.
No, I seen it happen. I
Yes,
seen it
she
happen.
will. If she get mad enough, she'll say, "Burn it all." I don't give a fuck. The mothers is so dumb. They don't even try to force the child with the father like that's your people. They will eliminate an entire side of that child's family. That's resources. That's money. That's protection. They will eliminate it if they're mad. That is a dumb bitch. That's dumb. If we got two sides of a family, folks, and I come from over here. Okay, let's say for instance, me and one of your cousins have a baby. The child has two sides. It has St. Louis side, it has a Chicago side. What would be the problem this child don't need? It can go up and down the road safely if everything is in line. If she say we don't fuck with them, he only has one side of his family. He needs both. What you mean? Now this kid gets everything 10 times more. Cause you ain't gotta go to your mama and say, hey mom, I need them Jordans. I'm gonna go ask TT Melanie. I'm gonna go ask my uncle this. I'm gonna get it anyway. That's dumb. Why eliminate a whole side of a shield? That's what a bitch will do if she mad. You gotta get rid of her. You gotta get her out of position. She can't be there. That's like it's the fathers that well, we get the blame anywhere it go. We can make a million people, right? We will get the blame no matter what. You'll never get the credit. If the boy becomes a doctor, they're gonna find his mother, even if she was selling pussy on OnlyFans, and clap for her. She'll be in the pictures. The man gets isolated. The man is what holds the shit together. Cause he the one that's gonna check the little girl like, hey, take these pants off. Cause we know what it's doing to men. The blind, stupid mama bitch thinks it's cute. Now the little girl gets pregnant. The cycle continue. Move her, man. Move her. You gotta take the gun. But they knew it. You power up that bomb, a black family don't have a chance. Now look, they powered up the bomb and now they gave it money. The black families never have a chance. It's never gonna happen. It's impossible. If you are young and you're a man and you got a girl pregnant, leave. What's gonna happen is the stress that you're gonna get on your shoulders is not gonna be worth your life. It's not. You will be at that woman's mercy for the rest of your
But no
life.
lie, the young niggas, yeah, that's some advice and shit. But like, I see niggas. It don't matter what age. I seen a nigga wait till 28. That bitch still gave him like he's still
Full
going
throttle
through
hell.
hell.
Full
You
throttle.
know what I mean?
And they get the right to do that.
And I seen bitches like put my man in. My man ain't no he ain't no deadbeat. He taking care of his kid. Bitch still throwing him on child
They
support. You
still
feel
do
me?
it. It's that's why. But they're putting our lives as weapons to control us and slow down our creative thinking. Look, a lot of people listening ain't gonna like it. I don't give a fuck. You're putting your life to do one or two things. Either you can speed the man up to make him go further, or you're gonna slow him the fuck down. Most of the girls in the black community are designed to slow you the fuck down. When they want attention, they're gonna fight. They're gonna fight with you most of the time. How can that nigga function if he fighting? He can't fight. He's going to develop more stress. He's going to eat worse food because they both in the same situation. Now he's getting ready to die. That's why our life expectancy is dropping. It doesn't make sense. It's the stress aspect of it. A father does not want to naturally walk from his children. What causes it? If that's the case, like I did an experiment with like me and six other niggas, right? And I said, okay, everybody here do this. Add up y'all baby mamas. So if it's four y'all, and all y'all got two baby mamas. That is eight girls. Then break down and say, how many of us married any of these girls? That's still eight bitches that had a chance to shoot and missed with three niggas. So regardless, they're not connected. How did eight girls miss with three niggas? It's impossible. The nigga got in your body, so you had to like him. So how did eight of y'all, three niggas, nobody got married? Everybody here add up your partners. Add up their baby mamas. I bet you the number of niggas that married their baby mama is so fucking low, it's pathetic. Okay, the girls ain't connected. That means it's something that they're taught off the giddy up.
I wish
All
a female was here because like Do females even want to get married these days? Do they still want to get married? I
I don't
want to
think
ask
they.
her again.
Let's go get one. I don't think that they, in their mind, want to be married because this is what you got to think. What is being married? A piece of paper that says you stuck with her.
Yeah, no, because to me, like I just asked the female this because like they a glorified bitch like Cardi B or well Cardi B's married, but whatever. They a glorified any other type of lit bitch that's doing whatever. But I don't ever see them like none of them like following Savannah James or nothing. She been married since she was 18. Like and
Man,
got a successful marriage. Like they don't be following her. They don't be trying to see what she got to say. They trying to see what Sexy Red talking about. Shout out to Sexy,
yeah,
but like, you
Girl,
know,
girls wanna huddle and get acceptance from other girls, which is dumb. That's another reason why they don't realize what pictures they should pick. They don't realize the look they have is wrong because they want acceptance from a girl. They make everything complicated. The black girls have been taught and to lock in their mind to hold on to other black girls and not the men, which is dumb. A bunch of black hoes cannot raise kids. It's a bomb waiting to happen. That's why our cycle keeps dying because the bitch got too much power. That's why it's dying. If we was in a time where the nigga get to say, "Hey, cut this shit out, remove her, give me the kid," you know how many kids would stay with their fathers if the man could say, "Get rid of her, give me the kid." Them kids going with their daddy. They will not be left alone. It's the girl, man. It's too much. And everybody here know that. Any female know that. You've watched it done and you know what you done to other niggas. Whether you want to play with it or not, whether you want to lie to yourself or not, you know and you have watched this from your own two eyes what girls will do to y'all brothers, y'all cousins if they're mad. Here's the key to this shit. Do not have the children. If you're gonna have children, pick another color, you got a better chance. It's still a 50-50 shot. Two black people is more than likely 100% chance of failure. Still a 50-50 shot, bro. Think about that. If you go make
nigga
your
said
first
pick
kid,
another color.
I mean, yeah, picking up, yeah, cause look. I mean, we only got life as numbers, right? The numbers say the black culture fails. That's what the numbers say. The numbers say the black culture, black people having children, it fails. That's what the numbers say. Okay, so let's increase the numbers. Pick another color. That's everybody. Pick another color. I'm not saying that just to the men, to the women. Pick another color. He gets a chance. He still has a 50% chance of getting to where the fuck he needs to get. 50%. You still got a 50% chance. I say pick another color. Hello, what's up? Mary. I can't hear her. Is she there?
I ain't hear
Can you
this.
hear me?
Yes, I can hear
Yeah,
you. Hey, what's up?
So I was listening and I kind of caught it late. So are you just talking about Americans' culture? Because when you speak on, okay, two black individuals from America, or is it from a world standpoint? Because I feel like you're just going off America, what the media is portraying, how they depict black individuals to be. Because I feel like that's not the case for every geographic. You probably see in America's culture that if two black individuals who live in an impoverished community comes together, then they may have problems. But the whole world and the stance from other countries may not have the same perspectives on how you're thinking.
Well. If we talk about the U.S., I'm talking in the
I'm in
U.S.
America, so
Yeah, like
shit.
so we
But
so we
even so, but is that from impoverished communities or is it
That's
from the
no, that's
whole?
period. That's no niggas. That's no niggas. Ain't no impoverished communities. That's no niggas. Period. Don't mix it. No, because somewhere
So
down
it
the line, somebody between them two niggas come from a impoverished community.
so is that because of? I feel like they can still thrive and still be able to raise a child in a household together. I feel like it can happen, but I feel like if it comes from dysfunctional homes and two individuals come from a broken home, then it's going to be problematic. But it also comes down from the Willie Lynch syndrome as well.
Right. So that was created. So that's why in the Willie Lynch syndrome, they also said in the letter that they're gonna power up the girl because they knew what the girl would be able to do.
Yeah. So
Right.
it really, so I do agree with how the mother, the roles are reversed. They raised a woman to be independent, where she had this idea she don't need a man, so she don't really respect a man, and then they raised their son to be physically strong but emotionally weak.
And they raised their daughters to not need a man the
Exactly.
same
So it
way.
comes
Okay.
down from the Willie Lynch syndrome. So it's
Yeah.
like it's broken.
but the letter says it's still target y'all. It still say target y'all. It don't say target us. It says target them. So that
But
because what
I mean to cut you up. I mean, I get what you're saying, but it really comes down from the household upbringing, like how it was embedded from generations. So it's like if the community, if the household is not able to like get to the core of the problem, like the root of the problem, it's going to continue to happen.
did you have a mom and daddy in the same house?
I did, and then I didn't. So I understand.
Okay, so you saw your mom and daddy together
Yes,
for
they
how
was
many
together
years?
for a point in time in my life. They were, but I also had my cousin, her mother and her father was in the same household, and they she were, huh?
Okay, so that means you probably got a half chance then. So
What do
okay,
you
so
mean?
yeah, it means you're a half chance. Okay, you still didn't see your mama with a man with your daddy the whole time. You means you got a half
No,
chance.
I didn't, but I also seen my cousin who was with her mother and father was married, and they until he passed away, and they was raised in the same household with a woman and a man, a mother and a
Yeah.
father.
Okay, but
So
how
it can
long?
happen.
Okay, so how long did you see? Like how long have you saw two people together? How long for you?
I seen people together for years. Not like I don't have the exact time frame, but it was in and out. It wasn't consistent. No, but I did see other relatives have family structure. Like a lot of people in my family are married, mother, father, married, kids married.
No, you said 50%. So that means the child got a 25% fucking with you because it's you 50% chance of keeping. So that number gonna drop. The child got 25%. Child probably yeah, it's a 25% chance of making it with you. But you're still good. That's still 1 out of 4 because most of it is a 0 out of 0. When you mix the families, you got a better chance though. Not like somebody
I
phone
just,
loud as hell.
Oh, that's her. When you're not
Uh
talking,
no,
you
I'm
gotta
at
hit
work.
the
My bad.
mute.
My because I'm at work. So
oh
I'm just like, yeah, my background.
yeah, like but I no, I want people to. That's why I said just it's a better chance. You get two cultures. At least the child can get like hold on, I gotta mute her. What she like? The child can get a option with two different cultures. You get an option with the same culture. It's the same stupid rule. It's the same stupid thoughts. The same stupid food. You know what I'm saying? So the kid don't have a chance. Hey, what's up? What you want to say? Let's get
But
it.
also, can I say something too? Like
Mm-hmm.
I also can I say something else?
Yeah, for sure.
I also want you like people what now is like what the media depicts, right? The media depicts black people to be a certain way on the image. Like you see negative TV. You don't really see any family structures. Like before you had like Family Matters, you had positive shows. You don't really see that. You see drug dealers, you see baddies, you see fighting, you see
Close your
violence. So
eyes. Close your eyes. You can't make a person do
I'm
nothing. They
not
gotta pick
saying
it.
that. I'm just like you're not letting me finish. I'm just saying this the stuff that's being portrayed in the media by black race is negative. So sometimes that does can affect how a person is raised because if you're seeing constantly negative images of family structure and you come from a broken home already, some people just don't know. I'm not making excuses, but it's like the cycle is going to continue to go. It's going to keep going. Yes.
Okay, anybody can chime in. Chime in. Chime in. I agree with you, but at the same time, it's like no, it's a loss. Just throw it away.
Throw what away?
The whole idea it's never worked since the beginning of time. Doesn't work.
I mean, it did work. It did work at one point in time before like Bill Clinton started with the child support and like the Bill Clinton before Bill Clinton changed over welfare system and they had to make the black men go go outside and work and get the services. It was working. The family dynamics was people was married. Like it was more people married before.
Okay, so do you have a baby daddy?
Hmm?
Do you have a,
Which is
a baby daddy?
I have a child's father. Yes, when he's deceased,
Okay, all right. So
and then
y'all.
the other one I have two. The other one's incarcerated.
Okay, all right. So
Okay.
so you got two. Okay, so yeah. All right. So that means when the time is right, those are two genetics a man got to take on, right?
I mean, we're not together, no.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
So I want to say something. Can you hear me?
Yeah, for sure.
So to this young lady, to this queen's point, can we agree that there's an agenda, and there has been for many decades, to see the black man down, like to encourage and to equip him with a downfall, i.e., welfare? Yes, it works for a single mother if what the father is out of the household, things like that. What she was saying about a bill or the note that was written, I forget the what she's saying, but I have read that. It's purposeful to pinpoint the black woman. Again, the agenda is to break apart the black family and to get the black man out of the house, to make him inferior. So if you're going along with America's standards, of course you can't buy into that shit. Like, can we agree that that's the agenda of America and has been for many years, or is that debatable?
Mm. It's just the plan. It's just we have a choice. We still got a choice. Like we can either follow that stupid shit or we don't have to. What the problem is
But
with the
go ahead.
no, but the problem is um uh we have a choice based on what we want to do. We still have to pull the trigger on anything we want to do. If we want destruction, that's what it's gonna be. Okay, if something go wrong, that's the way we act. It's still a choice to me. I don't, I don't look at it like that.
But when you're somebody of influence
Mhm.
and the message is, regardless of the age, regardless of the reason, as a black man, if you have a baby with whatever woman, I think the point was another black woman, the goal is to leave her.
No,
But
no, I
then
said
also
no, no,
the
no. That's not what
point,
I said.
okay.
I said, if they're young, if you're a young ass man with a baby, your best chance is to leave. That is your best chance. You will die
But
the other way.
then
Mhm.
But then you also mentioned the mother having power in the household. Doesn't that by default is what happens? Let's say
You
this is a
mean?
young couple. If we had a baby, probably
Mhm.
shouldn't have had a baby. He
Mhm.
leaves because that's the best thing for him. Don't I resume power now, because now I'm head of household. I'm raising the kids, we're sharing the kids, whatever it may be, but in my household I've now become head of household. Doesn't that require some bit of power, and doesn't
Well,
that power relinquish if the man was in the house?
absolutely, for sure. But that's if he turned. I'm telling them, as of now, what I'm saying to them is your best bet is to leave because if you have a child young with her, this is a brand new experience for both people. Dude is gonna try to deal with the child. He is. It's a natural effect that he's gonna try. It's the first time he's seeing this. It's gonna try. Her body is gonna be up and down jumping. If you had a child before, you understand the hormones and bouncing. She's more tired. She got to deal with the kid more. He's got to work. Like it's a headache coming. It's a automatic fail. He's gonna keep trying. He's gonna develop stress. He's gonna end up dying early. That's the only thing that's gonna happen. There's nothing else that's gonna possibly happen with that situation. He's gonna wear himself thin. He's gonna put himself in a place and in a position that he'll never be able to get up out of, because he's
Can I
gonna.
say something? So what about the women that have to raise the child, that have to constantly wake up every 3 hours to feed the
That's what I just
child,
said.
that have
That's what I just said. I said your body is gonna be more tired. You're gonna be
so
more
you're
cranky,
telling her,
less.
so you're basically creating another broken home. You're telling her to leave. It's just making
She's
them more
okay.
broken homes.
This is what I'm telling them. She's gonna push him out anyway.
How do you know that's true though?
Because
Nah,
hey,
nah.
listen what I'm telling y'all. Y'all ain't gotta ask me. Just ask men. We can just ask men to
But
light
I
up and
feel
say stop
like
playing.
relationships go through things, and it's okay. Like you're gonna have bad days, you're gonna have bad times. That's life. Like it's gonna be hardship. Something's gonna
I
And
happen,
watch
and
this.
black people are not
Mm.
monolithic. Like it's not a one thing fits all. Like I feel
right? It's
like
not a cookie cutter. It's not a
I
cookie cutter,
feel like you're talking about a small group of
right?
moms,
Shit, it ain't
and
nothing
I will
small with
call
that.
them bad moms, and I just don't think that's the majority of us. I feel like majority of us are holding it down the best we can. Do we want a man in the household? Fuck yeah. Do we want the man we created the babies with? Fuck yeah. Nobody's out here, a real woman's not out here just having babies to just have babies. Like, we thinking it's a family, we finna be something, you know what I mean? Shit don't
Mm.
always work out like that. But that ain't, I mean, it take two people for shit not to work out. That ain't the
I agree.
mama's fault because she left at the house with the kids while the daddy's living his best life. That's not
No,
her
no, I
fault.
know. Listen, look, this is what I understand from y'all. That's why I understand it on both sides. When you take that job on, the girl is what the reason why I'm saying that is because the man is going she's going to visually change. Having a child is an extreme thing on a female, right? She's going to visually change. She's going to visually lack the time to keep herself as the girl that she was before she got pregnant. It's going to become more stressful on both people because it's just what's going to happen. She takes more of the hit because she has to feed the baby. She got to change the baby more. As a human, she's going to be more tired. When she becomes tired, she's going to be more cranky. Who does she project that energy on? The nigga. She can't project it on her mother because she's not next to him. She's going to project it on him. He's going to start taking an extreme amount of stress because she can't verbalize because she's under stress too. So when she's under stress, like any human, any man knows, a girl controls the temperature of the house. If she's in a bad mood, the entire fucking house is in a bad mood. She's going to stay in a bad mood. Dude is going to fucking have to walk. She's going to stay that way and it's a natural thing because she's tired. That's why having a child young is the worst thing you could possibly do. You're not supposed to have them until you're grown. It doesn't make sense to. It's two
You're
children
also
raising a
referring
children.
to a emotionally and a mentally immature woman. This ain't just all young women. You're referring to a immature, emotionally immature, mentally immature woman. Because if you can't control your emotions, where you're projecting shit onto your partner to a point to where you're making him leave, like, I'm sorry, you're the problem. But not all women
Have
are
you ever
doing that.
have you ever saw a girl wear a shirt that said "I'm emotionally unstable"? Don't none of them tell you that. They just turn them. You think we would like what girl walks in and says, "Hey, I'm fucked up mentally." Every girl presents herself like a catch, an option, and she won't do that, right? Okay, so
Well,
why
then
is she
that
not
goes
unstable?
back to vetting. We shouldn't be just rushing to lust over somebody and oops, oh, here we have a baby. We don't even fuck around with each other. We ain't even known each other a year. Like, let's talk about that. Let's talk about vetting and how we ain't got away from that. Oh, you look good. What's your number? Oh, okay, we go together in a month. Okay, baby in a year. Like, let's talk about that problem.
What's wrong with that?
It's moving too fast because look at our statistics in our community.
I think
Broken
like we
households all over the place.
Well, that's because we're supposed to have a child with a purpose and making it what it's going to be off the jump. So if we looking at genetics, we saying, all right, I want this genetic for what? I want to teach the child to do this. That's how we supposed to do it.
But you can't have both. You can't say, for God forbid, a single woman be raising a boy, because I do agree with you. Obviously, she can't raise a man. But if the father's not in the household, I'm not understanding. We're raising,
Get
I
him
mean,
there.
excuse my language, we're raising more bitch made men. So
Get
then we're
him there.
taking these men and expecting them to have all this maturity and to know how to act with a woman and how to take her stress and raise children. That's asking too much. You got to go back down to the foundation. Most of y'all were never made for the job to be a man. Let's
No,
keep
no,
it
not.
real. Let's keep it real.
This is what we're doing. It ain't the job of being a man, right? We're not even designed to sit around y'all too long. That's where it starts first. It ain't got nothing to do with being a man, because that's the case. Like when we bust a nut, the girl never looks the same to us, and y'all don't know that. We ain't even designed to sit around y'all like that anyway. So it starts with the girl got to be able to seduce that man at all times to keep him there. You got a
But
family behind. When you get the family behind, you got the upside.
But you also said the goal as a man is to impregnate as many women in the world as possible, because that's what y'all are deemed and
I
meant
ain't
to
say
do.
that was the
That's y'all
goal.
purpose.
I said our purpose is to do that. Our purpose is to make more humans. I didn't say it was the goal. The
But how does
purpose.
that create households and families?
Well. See, the thing is, you can still have a multiple family base. Well, how come you can't? Oh, okay. Okay. So
Ask
let's.
Nick Cannon. Ask
Okay.
Future how that's working out.
Well, no. The thing is, it is going to work. What's the other option? Do you see anybody angry? Do you think Nick Cannon or Future can go to any one of them girls' house whenever he wants to?
It ain't about the woman. It's about the kid, though.
But I'm
One
asking
man
you though.
can't
But I'm
be
asking you though.
in 12 different places when needed. He just can't. Not a
Okay.
woman can't either.
Okay, I get what you're saying, but we're not y'all. Your design is to look when you have a baby, your body and that baby syncs together. Ours don't. Okay, I can take 30 girls and make 30 children in 9 months with no problem. We don't have the connections, we don't have the things that y'all have inside of us. That's what makes us different. Okay, cool. So she's understanding that. But what you have is the power. The female has the power in any situation. All she got to do is turn into what exactly dude like, and she will have him for as long as she's exactly what she like. Stay being what she like, the nigga will not leave. Once he starts looking at her in different eyes, he will leave. He will leave. You keep him looking at you with these eyes, he stays. It's not hard. Not
But
hard at
what
all.
about a man who feels like his job is to multiply with as many women as possible? That man ain't gonna have no attention span for a one woman,
So do you
or
think a
is
man?
he?
Okay, so do you think a man that works at Target and Future should have both have one girl
I feel like you should have as many girls
as you can take care
as
of, right?
you can take care of, but
Right.
taking care of is subjective. We're
It,
not
it
talking
that
about just finances. We're talking about emotional support, i.e., if we're 20 some and we can't even support a girl after having a baby because, oh, God forbid, that's too much. How the fuck are you going to take care of five bitches with no babies? How? Please explain that to me.
mm-mm. I think it has to be a family structure, period, to end. So even if it is two girls, let's say both girls don't have kids, now you have a help base. Now, dude ain't got to hear all that stupid ass shit y'all talk about all day that only y'all understand. Talk to her about that, and y'all can go do what y'all gonna do. That's it. That
So,
makes sense.
polygamy. So, polygamy.
Well, if that's what you want to describe it as, I mean, is there any man in this chat that have never had multiple girls at one time? Every man in this chat somewhere down the line has had multiple girls at one time. Every man. Every man. Our bodies literally tell us to do it, and y'all will never understand that. It tells us to do it. It tells us to make. Why do y'all think when we look at y'all, what the term childbearing hips? We look there. Ding. Does she have childbearing hips? We think our body tells us to get inside you. It does. It's just that y'all body don't tell y'all to do it, so it makes it sound like it's a lie or it's just an excuse. It doesn't tell us to do that. Why do little boys want to break shit when you get them? When you have a little boy, it's different from having a little girl. That little boy he's going to demand to be outside. He's going to demand to break shit. He's going to throw shit. He's going to punch shit. That's what his body tells him to do. The girl, not so much. No, they're two different species. They work together to make humans. The man is designed to keep reproducing. That's why we can take one egg out of you and put it in another girl, and the kid will still look like us. Reproduce. We give the life. We control the life. We determine what the sex of the child is. Some shit we don't even we unknowingly don't even really know how much power it is in that. We determine what the sex is. So if we determine if you get life, we determine what the sex is. You just hold it.
We just hold it. That's light work, huh?
Well, no. No. Well, I'm saying like I'm storing it inside of you, but I can also do that in somebody else. I can take one of your eggs and put it in another girl, and the kid is still me and yours. Ain't nothing you can do about it. You can't take my nut and put it in another girl and get the same kid that me and you get. Yeah, so that means one of y'all ain't shit. This is what it is. If you break it down to the numbers of it, it's when you look at it from that direction, my nut with you will only make that kid. Your egg, I can take anywhere and get that kid with you. That's some crazy theory if you think about that. That's why it's not supposed to be like that. I think this era girl thinks it's slavery, like being what she's supposed to be. But when a girl is exactly what she's supposed to be, that man will fall in her hands, man. It's just we can't fight
Let
it.
me speak on that. Let me speak on that as a woman because, as strong will as I may sound, I've said this before. The older I'm getting, the more it's not even a mindset. My body, my spirit feels like I'm a single mama of three girls. My body and my spirit is feeling like I'm doing too much. I'm not supposed to be doing all that I'm doing. Have I adapted to fill in the voids, the gaps? Of course. But I think when you hit a certain level of maturity, yes, you want to fall submissive. You want to fall back to a man that leads well. I think most women would want some shit like that.
Yeah, but leading well is still gonna be based on what you think leading well is. The key is you need them. You just need one in your life. Like I need this one. Like no, I want to take this one. And then when you are, if y'all just sat down and asked the nigga and said exactly what type of girls do you like, that phrase never gets asked to us. Niggas do ask y'all like what you into. That phrase never gets asked to us. What type of girl do you like? If you ask that nigga the question and he runs it down, you turn into what he is, you got exactly what he like. He just told you what the answer was. But the one problem it is the girl would think, okay, like I can fuck with you, but you can't be the girl you was with the last nigga because I'm not him. So nothing that you do will match me. Nothing. Because that's another nigga sentence. That means she has to look different. She has to appear different. This gotta change because it has to be a new driver now. Like when girls stay the same, they life stay the same. If she's had three niggas and she was the exact same girl with all three niggas and all the niggas left, it's on her. You gotta change that shit. I unplug this shit. I don't want this. I don't want this car that this nigga drove. I don't want it. Change it. Cause I can't even look at it because I know another nigga had it that and me and him can't be the same. So I don't want this. I don't want this type of girl. No. Cause he had it. You gotta fully say, what type of girl is it? If she's that girl, that man does not move, man. Simple. Cause y'all have all the advantages when hunting a nigga. All you gotta do is ask him, what kind do you like? Turn into exactly what he said. That nigga will never not look at you. He'll never not look at you. You have the sentence. Like, yeah, if this girl says, okay, well, my last boyfriend, he ain't had no problem with it. I was like this. Okay, yeah, but that's for that type of nigga. You got to get rid of that shit fucking with this type of nigga because he don't want that type of shit. Some niggas demand a girl to cook all day long. Some don't.
I
So
agree
yeah,
100%. You making points, sir. You making points.
definitely am. It's just that's it. But once you ask the question, like when you go to a restaurant, you say, "How can I help you?" Like, what do I want you to eat? Well, like, what do you want to eat? Okay, I want a cheeseburger with this, and that, and that, and the other. If I give you exactly what you asked for, I have a high probability of what you enjoying the goddamn sandwich and keep coming, right? Yeah. All right, you just asked you what you wanted. Girls don't ever ask us what we want or what type of girls we attracted to. They never ask us that. They just think that, okay, well, you got me, and that's it. Girl, fuck you. I don't want what this nigga had. Nah, change it. The fuck? You buy a car off the street, paint it. Nah, you can't be seen with me and you was out with him with this same look. I don't want that shit. Like, you stay with him with it. Shit, let that nigga keep that dumbass shit. I don't want. It didn't work for him, right? So why would it work for me? That dumbass nigga didn't keep you being this girl. That's why you got here, right? So why would I want this girl? Simple fucking math. If it didn't work on the last nigga you had all the goddamn time with. What the fuck? The nigga you got all the time with, he said no to it. That's how you got here, right? Yes. Okay, this girl is wrong then. The fuck? And I'm not gonna keep it long. Cause that nigga threw it away too, right? Nobody wants to keep a girl for a long time and then just let her go. Let another nigga have it. No nigga is willing to let a girl go of quality after he had her for a long time. None of us. No, they're not. They're not willing to do that. We want to keep the one we got. No. Why just give her to you? No. That girl don't work. Eliminate it. Try something different. Okay. Well, let me see. Let me see what girl I can be for him because this type of I know this can work. You see what I'm saying? That's that. Ask the nigga. Some niggas might say, "Hey man, you might be a girl that's physically fit to the max," and a nigga might say, "Hey man, I like fat bitches for real." Then you gonna have to. Then you got to make a decision. It's either you gonna stuff your face or you gonna cut this nigga off. He said he like fat bitches. Like, I really like fat bitches. One or two things. Okay, he likes these type of girl. Well, I better turn into this, and then I got him blind for as long as I got him. And then what girls don't even think, once you get one nigga blind, you get next to him for a while, get some years out of him, right? And then you go get the next one. Turn again. Turn again. Change it. Turn to a whole nother style of nigga. Pick it up and say, all right, I'm finna now be this nigga now. I'm gonna be this girl for this nigga because this girl did not work. This girl don't work here. This girl ain't worked for the last three niggas. I've wore my hair like this for the last three niggas. I've wore this type of shit for the last three niggas. I've been this size for the last three niggas. None of them stayed. That means those three niggas all agreed, fuck no. So then when you go to nigga four is about to say fuck no, but it's just brand new pussy. But he's gonna say fuck no too, because the last three niggas said no. This is simple math. Like this shit don't even. This ain't nothing to even overthink. It's this fails. How many times? All right, cool. So when I change the system, and if I go and I say, all right, I'm gonna add this in, I'm gonna take this away. Let me see the result now. Oh, this one like me more. He coming to me more. I'm going on more trips. He holding my hand. He touching me wherever I am. This is this. Oh, now you're learning something. Niggas react like this. What you've been taught is 100% wrong. Wrong. No one asks us what we want. You tell us what we want. I don't like that. I don't like that either. And I don't like this type of girl. But you can't force it on me, and then you can't understand these niggas ain't shit. No, the girl ain't shit. Because if the girl is a factor, she's kept, swept off the ground, no matter how many wives he has. If she's a factor, snatch, give this to me. Y'all'll never see this bitch. That's how it work with us. When it's a factor, get it off the floor. Mine. A nigga will take a bitch off the floor before he ready to. The nigga will be able to say, hold the fuck on. You gonna be what, man? Let me get that, man. That girl worked. That one worked. So that one you can be again when a nigga removes it and says, I have to have you. That girl is that one. Let's stay here. That can work. But the next one is gonna need something different. Niggas don't like to get fucked the same. Niggas don't like their dick sucked the same. Niggas don't like the same type of food. I might not like the perfume you wear. I might not like you at this size. I might want you smaller. I might want you bigger. All those things matter. But you get them off the personality. You get them off your thoughts. Okay, he paying you attention. Now you just gotta lure him in. You just gotta turn into what when a nigga sees that you turn into what we like, it's a turn on. It's a turn on. Like when we see our gal is turning on purpose, she's turning into the girl that I like. Turn the fuck on, man. What are you talking about? She ain't resisting. This girl is saying, I want to be this for him. I want his eyes only on me. Man, that girl is at the top of the list. Is you cry, nigga, you a die playing with that bitch. A nigga shoot a side bitch in the face over that bitch when he get like that. He not playing over that. No, 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 no. When it's a hit, ding, go get that. Go get it. Think about the girls around you. If none of your homegirls are married and living a life you want to live, you got to cut all them hoes off. They don't got it. So why the fuck you gonna get it? They don't have it. If you look at all your friends and like, okay, so how y'all doing? I don't want that though. I wanna feel like this. None of y'all doing that. Let me get the fuck away from y'all. That's why I like ball players be cool with ball players, rappers be cool with rappers, tattoo artists, and so on and so on. They gotta have something in common. These girls will just be friends with a bitch because she worked with her at a goddamn telemarketing plant or some shit. Get this bitch out your life. She's nothing. Fuck is you talking about? Get rid of her. You gotta be around people that wants to be what you want to be like. Simple math, man. That's out, man. All right, shit to do. I'm out.